Okay, welcome again, Rayane, to this class. Today, inshallah, we are going again to continue practicing and training
Yeah.
on paragraph writing as usual. Last time, maybe was the first session last time about paragraph writing. What was the topic that we practiced last time? Do you remember?
Um, we practice. Uh,
Mhm.
I think it's we practice the internet.
Yeah, it was about the internet. What points exactly did we discuss? Advantages, yeah, disadvantages.
Benefits of the internet.
Exactly. It was about the advantages of the internet. Great. Very good. And then, of course, we wrote a paragraph respecting the three parts structure. Structure
Yeah.
that consists of three basic parts. The first part is called what? And again, just for revision. Yeah.
Uh,
Mm.
First part I think is um uh, indentation.
Yeah, that's not exactly indentation is just a space that you leave, right? Sometimes it's not necessary to
Yes, I
right?
uh,
Mm. The next
uh,
the
top
next part number one is yes, the
uh
what kind of
top
sentence do we have at the beginning?
topic uh,
Yeah,
topic sentence.
exactly. Very good. Yeah, topic sentence. Very. So, what do we mean by topic sentence?
It's the parts we introduce the paragraph.
We introduce the topic of the paragraph.
Uh, the idea of the paragraph.
It is the main idea. It contains the main idea of the paragraph that the paragraph is going to discuss in details. Very nice. Okay, and then the second part.
So supporting sentence
We
says.
have, very good. We have sporting sentences. Great. Not just one sentence, but we may have two sentences, three, and so on. And each sporting sentence is backed up with details and arguments and examples. Okay. So we say first, for instance, and then we mention the first idea. Then we need to discuss it and explain it and support it with more examples and arguments. Very nice. Good. And the last part, which is number three,
The conclusion.
it's the conclusion. So here again, we try to wrap up, right? Wrap up all what we have discussed in details in the core of the paragraph. Okay, so
Sure,
mhm.
I sent you a document of
You sent me
technology.
a document right now. Yes, let me check.
Yeah.
Okay, that was about technology. Great, good. Okay, did you write an example of a paragraph?
Yes.
Nice. Okay, so let me check that, right? Okay, so here we go. Okay, benefits of technology. Great. Okay, so let me share. Let's start with what you have written, Ryan. We are going to go right away. Let's share with you the screen so that we can correct and edit. We can edit all the mistakes that might occur or that your paragraph might contain. Okay, here we go. Technology, great. So that the benefits of technology. This is your topic of concern. Very
Yeah.
nice. Benefits of technology, great. Okay, good. Of course, Ryan, when it comes to titles like this, right?
Yeah.
It's not, you don't have to capitalize all the letters. Capitalization is part of writing mechanics and so on. And we should not capitalize any letter at any time, just as we want, right? But capitalization has rules in English, right? Okay, so there are cases in which we need to capitalize. Let's say so that can be part, inshallah, of another lesson about capitalization rules and mechanics in English. We need to learn exactly when to capitalize a letter, when to write a letter in as a capital letter, right? Okay, so we'll come to that, inshallah, great, later on. But for the time being, you just capitalize. You can capitalize the first letters, let's say, of each word, especially the main words here, which is benefits and technology, right? Of as a preposition, it's not necessary to be capitalized, right? Well, so here we go, just like this, and it's possible also to capitalize this if you like as a title, right? Okay, and not necessary to put it inside here, you know, the upper footing here, the header, right? Just put here inside the documents. Okay, benefits of technology. So this is your topic sentence here.
Yeah.
Technology has revolutionized the way we live. Oh, nice. Technology has revolutionized the way we live, work, and communicate, from smartphones to artificial intelligence. Okay, so that's a topic sentence. The idea is very nice. Okay, it's a general idea, and it's, you know, let's see. Of course, it shows that it introduces the topic, let's see, of your paragraph. Okay,
Yeah.
so technology has revolutionized the way we live, work, and communicate. Okay, so you don't have to stop here, because what you have added here, from smartphones to artificial intelligence, is not an independent clause. It's not a sentence. This is a phrase. هذه عبارة وليست جملة مهمة. لذلك لا يمكن أن تكون مستقلة هكذا بين نقطتين, right? إلا أن تكون جملة تامة المعنى, right? Okay, so we can just put just like a comma here, right? And then, of course, write small f, from smartphones to artificial intelligence. Okay, that sounds good. Great. As a revolution, the way we live, work, and communicate from smartphones. Great. And communicate from smartphones to, right? You can even do without, right, the comma here, right? From smartphones to artificial intelligence. Very nice, good. Okay, that's acceptable in general. Even though, of course, in your topic sentence, you did not specify that you are going to talk about the benefits, right? It says that it has revolutionized, let's say, the way we live and work and so on. That can be in the positive side and also in the negative side. It includes both, right? Okay, technology has made big changes, both positive changes and negative changes too, right? Okay, yeah, has you know, revolutionized the way we live, work, and communicate, from smartphones to artificial intelligence. But it's acceptable as a topic sentence, right? Programming languages like C, what is that, right? What do we call this?
Hashtag.
Okay, hashtag, right, good. Like C hashtag sports developers to create powerful software. Software, right, you know, comes as a singular noun, right? Powerful software, while, right, very good. While Arduino and electronic projects without S here, electronic projects allow people to build custom devices. Very good. Mathematics is the base of all modern technology. Enabling encryption algorithms, okay, data analysis, and optimization. Meanwhile, energy saving energy saving solutions help reduce, very good, help reduce our environmental impacts. What do you mean by reduce our environmental impacts?
تلخص لنا التأثير ديال الاحتباس الحراري like
ليس هنالك ذكر لاحتباس حراري هنا, right? Okay. Help reduce, if you're talking about the احتباس حراري, right? You say global warming, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Reduce the impacts. So we say here, reduce the environmental impacts, let's say the impacts of the global warming on our environment, guys. The impacts of, here we go, global warming on, guys, our environment. This way is okay. Now it's well understood here, on our environment or on the environments. Okay, whether it's optimizing, creating, and engaging, whether it's what do you mean here? What does it refer to first?
The technology is optimizing, creating, and engaging animations with Adobe Character Animator.
All right. Yes, great. Yes. Okay, so whether it is optimizing, right?
To create.
Creating, great. Or engaging animations with Adobe Character Animator, or contributing to anti-racism projects. Okay, let's see, right, if the statements, right, there is no fractions here, right? Meanwhile, any energy saving solutions, okay, help reduce the impact of global warming on the environment. It's clear. Whether it is, okay, so هذا في العربية مبتدأ. Whether it is optimizing, creating, or engaging animations with Adobe Animator, or contributing to anti-racism projects. أين الخبر؟ أين الخبر؟ لما تقول whether it means if، يعني كأنك تقول سواء كان من أجل كذا أو كذا أو كذا أو كذا أو كذا. نعم great, yes. ضروري تذكر تكنولوجي تبقى كذا ولا شي حاجة كخبر. yes great. So or أو يكون هذا تتمة لما سبق. Help reduce the impacts of global warming on the environment. ولكن أين الصلة؟ إذا كنا سنربط هذا بما سبق، الأمور السابقة
help optimizing, creating, or engaging animations with Adobe.
Whether it's okay, engaging animation is great. Whether it is used, for instance, great, for you know, to optimize, great. Let's say let's use the verbs here. Whether it is for optimization, for instance, whether it's used for to optimize, right? Create, let's say, to optimize, create, or engage animations with Adobe. What do you mean by engage animations with Adobe?
Adobe Character Animator, like you create like
okay, so I understand your points. Yeah. Okay, so whether it's it is used to optimize, create, or let's say build. The verb here, engage, engage doesn't make sense here. Or build animations with Adobe Character Animator, or contributes. Great. Here we go. Yeah. Or build animations. Great. Okay, so let's eliminate or here till the end, right? Okay, here, right, build animations with Adobe Character Animator, or contributes to anti-racism projects. Okay, so whether it is used. Okay, so we need here we need the complements, right? You know, to complement the, or to complete the statements, right? Because there is a fragment here. الجملة ها هنا منقطعة، نحتاج إلى خبر الآن، right? سواء استعملت من أجل هذا أو هذا to create build, right? or نقول التكنولوجي right تبقى ربما as you know as a subject's complement here. Whether it is used to optimize, create, build animations with Adobe Character Animator, contributes to anti-racism projects. Technology, for instance, remains technology. You know, technology, right? تبقى, right? For instance, remains crucial. Let's say, you know, right? Continue to play, or technology will still play a crucial, right, for instance, role in our life, right? For instance, الآن الجملة مكتملة, right? الآن الجملة مكتملة. Yeah. Whether it is, I mean, be it is used. In English, we can also say be it is used. سواء استعملت لكذا أو كذا. Be it is used to optimize, create, build animations with Adobe Character Animator, or contribute to anti-racism projects. أين الخبر؟ technology will still play. التكنولوجيا ستستمر في لعب دور, right? مهم, right? Crucial role in our life. الآن الجملة جيدة ومكتملة, right? دعنا let's justify here the format of the text here using the justify tool here. Very nice. Now it looks good, great. And your attention here, you made something that we have to eliminate here, is that we have here a paragraph. This is a paragraph, Rayane, and this is another paragraph. So normally you are required to write only one paragraph. So you move this up, right? Okay, so that you can have them all together in one line, right? In one, I mean, okay, so is something wrong with the organization of the, that's why I personally prefer to use text zone, right, before. Okay, you know, let's take this into text zone so that I can have much more control. When I put it a text in a zone, right, I can control it better, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I can have full control of what I'm writing. Now it looks better, right, Ryan? Yes. دابا ملي بغينا نتحكم في شي تكست مزيان, right, au niveau de la forme, c'est mieux de, voilà, de le mettre dans une zone هكا de texte, right? Okay, and you can you know, adjust size, great, as you like, right? Something wrong with this, right? I don't know, how did you write that? Great, look, see, great, everything is okay. Something is not fine. Okay, with the way البداية ديما من اللي ما you need to set the parameters correctly before you start writing, right? Otherwise you will have just some, now it's fine, I think. Yes, it's okay. All right, here we go. Let's see the concluding statement. Of course, the concluding statement should be part of the paragraph. ديما ننتبه للقضية ديال الباراجراف يا اللي كيكون فيها just one indentation, one space here, and everything should be written, you know, continually, right, without having to move to the next line. Okay, so at the end you say in brief. Okay, so sorry, should have your full stop, and then in brief. All right. Like, in brief, technology continues to drive progress. Yeah, and shape our future, right? Okay, nice, great. Okay, technology continues to drive progress and shape our... Would you like to make any changes here, guys, or add anything?
To drive the words progress.
Yeah, it's okay, great, to drive progress. It's fine, guys, and shape our future. But it's good to add this idea, guys, to add the idea that we may keep our paragraph open, and then you know, mention or assure that technology, or draw the attention of the reader that technology is just like a two-edged sword. I mean, guys, we've got to use it in the right way. Otherwise, it's not gonna beneficial. It's not going to be helpful for us, right? Well, so improved technology continues to drive progress and shape our future. Therefore, right, for instance, right,
Yeah.
we should, right, be careful or aware of how to use it, right, for our benefits, right?
Yes.
كيفاش نستعملوها لصالحنا، لذلك خصنا نكون واعيين مزيان، right, لنعرف كيف نستعملها لصالحنا, right? Okay, now I think the paragraph looks quite good, right? All right, let me make it a little bit smaller here, the text. يعجبني لو التكست يكون صغير شوي.
Yes.
even داك الشيء more professional, right? شي بحال الحروف هذه قلت له. Okay, you make it this way and then you can, all right. Yeah, now it's fine, right? Yeah, very good. You've done a good job, actually. That's really amazing. You have respected the structure of the paragraph. Of course, it seems to me that you did some research. You tried to look for some expressions somewhere and so on. There are some expressions here that I feel that
Like
right?
weather.
Whether, yes, yeah, whether it's a good idea. We can say whether or be, just like be it is used to optimize, or whether it is used for this or something else and so on, right? Yes, good. Okay, nice, very good, yes. But when it comes to paragraph writing again, writing in general, right, we should be careful about something that we call plagiarism. Do you know what plagiarism means?
No.
Plagiarism is a very important thing that you need to know when it comes to writing. لما يتعلق الأمر بالكتابة، الأستاذ أعطانا واجب كتابي أو كذا, right? I should be careful so as not to fall into something that we call plagiarism, right? Here we go. This is the word plagiarism. Plagiarism is very simply to copy paste, guys, copy and paste some, this is something that we got to be careful about when it comes to research, right?
Yes.
لما يتعلق الأمر ببحث، إذا أمرني الأستاذ أن أقوم ببحث أو عرض معين, right? Don't go and then copy a sentence and as it is كما
Yes, and paste.
and paste it. It will be considered as plagiarism. يعتبر هذا في البحث العلمي plagiarism وهو غير مقبول إطلاقا, right? وممكن أي there are many sophisticated and well-developed programs that can check for plagiarism, right? For instance, right? Let me show you, right? Let's do a test together, right? I'm going to check for plagiarism of this text, right?
Yes.
Let's look together for a very simple plagiarism checker in Google and then see whether some expressions or sentences were taken from a certain source, right? And we can see exactly which source have some words or some expressions were taken. Plagiarism checker. All right, there we go. Plagiarism checker, right? All right, let me show you the screen. This is just for your information. I'm not, trying to make some investigations whether it's good, right, to do some research, look for information and so on. But I'm talking about later on. It's something that you need to learn from this point when you grow up and so on. One day you will have to write research. يعني في يوم من الأيام سأكون مطالب يعني في المرحلة الجامعية أساسا أن تكتب بحث right علمي والبحث العلمي يعني لا يقبل مثل أي محاولات نقل.
Copy and paste.
Yes, very good, yes. Okay, so let's scan for plagiarism and see if there is any intruded expression. All right. So, of course, there are something related to grammar here, I think. Oh, this is Grammarly, right? I was looking for, well, we have found significance. We have found significance plagiarism in your text and have also detected 8 writing issues. Okay, so significance plagiarism, it says grammar here. We got 3. I hope, because I don't know that, I don't think that Grammarly is free, but let's see if they can give us some information about these 3, incidents of plagiarism here. Oh my gosh, guys. So this is not 100% free. You got
Yes.
to sign up, guys.
Yes, it's like you pay.
Yeah, they may give you just like free attempts, to benefit from.
Yes.
And later on, you will have to pay for that, right? So let's see. Otherwise, we'll try. Okay, this is gonna take us, guys. I hate, guys, this website who always asks for credentials and accounts and so on, right? Well, let's try another one somewhere very quickly. Plagiarism checker. I hope this one is not 100% paid. Well, to check.
Oh, yes.
Oh my gosh, guys. Okay, so isn't there anything free here? New documents, not necessarily documents, guys. Artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence, by the way, it helps you write. Many people write articles and essays just using artificial intelligence, and that's part of plagiarism. That's part actually of plagiarism. It's really it's a really sophisticated issue, right? Because yes, it's true that plagiarism is that artificial intelligence can help and so on, great, but we should be careful because it may lead us to plagiarism, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I hope this one will help. Come on.
Takes long.
Yeah, right, yeah, but sometimes it's connectivity problem, no more. Okay, so let's see, what do you have here? And you got here underline texts represent a potentially plagiarized phrases. Okay,
Yeah.
so these phrases, Ryan, that you have taken here, right, are normally, right, can be considered as plagiarism, right? Okay, so that's it. So let's add the tour, and then this is the source where the expression was taken.
Yes.
So if I go here, I will find this expression, right?
Yeah.
So in LinkedIn, right?
Yes.
All right. Technology has revolutionized, you see?
Yes.
The way we, guys. Okay, this is just to share with you, that it's not easy, great, to write. Most of the students, sometimes they go and then they copy everything, not just one statement, one sentence, or 3. They copy the whole thing, right, from different sources. But we have to be aware because, as I say, technology has developed, right, far away. And any teacher can use technology in order to check for plagiarism and see, great, if the work is authentic or there are some, you know.
Yes.
And of course, the only solution to avoid this problem is it's not a shame. It's not a shame. It's not a shame to use some expressions from this source or this source. But what they
Yes.
say, the research, code of ethics or conduct and so on, says that you got to give the credit to the author. You got to just to mention, to put that between, let's say, inverted commas or whatever, and then closed commas, and then you mention that this expression, it was mentioned, in this source, right? Be it a book or, and there are of course ways of different ways of quoting and citing and so on, right? Well, that's in a way the structure of the paragraph is well done. That's very nice. You did, of course, try to research, and it's good that you have raised this issue of plagiarism so that we can discuss it together. Now, okay, we'll go right away to write another example, another sample of a paragraph. We'll try to, choose a different topics and try to benefit or to seize the remaining minutes, great, to write another example. There we go. We just continue in this page. This is the example that we have written last time about the advantages of the internet. Right? Okay, excuse me. All right, yes, let me share this screen right there. Okay. Here we go. So let's choose a topic as usual, right? And then we can that's it, guys. So which topic do you choose today? I hope if it's gonna be good if we choose a topic that we have, dealt with before in the reading activities. Remember that we talked about roadblocks before. We talked the first aid, right? And we also talked about many things, including the internet and yeah. Okay. So I suggest we work on providing first successful first aid, for instance. Especially in emergency situations. Yes. Okay. Let's talk about our topic. Will be, for instance, about first aid. And then we'll see it's going to be just a summary, as if we are writing a summary of what we have learned, what we have read last time, great, about first aid. And we are going to use and revise all the words that we have learned last time, great. Okay, so let's again make a frame. I prefer always to make a frame to make it easier for us to control, to have full control of our paragraph format. Okay, so now, so what it's gonna be, let's see our topic sentence here. We want to introduce this topic, which has to do with first aid. Can talk about the importance of first aid, and we can mention that first aid has got some just like 4 steps that you need to follow. Then we say first, we mention the first one, we explain it, second one, and so on and so forth, right?
First aid is the best. It's the best thing you can do it.
You can do.
You can do. Yes, we can do.
Yeah.
We can do while like a person or
when a person is
injury.
Injured. Yes, when a person is injured, right? Okay, nice, very good. Yeah. Okay, let's see. The best thing, Grace, the best Grace, thing you can do. What is that thing? Instead of using here think, let's say the best emergency, great intervention. Emergency, great. تدخل مستعجل intervention, great. You can provide to help, right, an injured person, right? Injured person. Okay, or the best thing, right? Yes, the best emergency information you can provide. Great, to help an injured person, right? Is which great for here usually referred to, right? Yeah, let's say is usually, right, referred to, right, as first aid. Is usually referred to as a referred to as first aid. Here we are, it's just as if we are introducing and at the same time defining what first aid is, right? It's an emergency intervention, right? To help an injured person. Very nice. Okay, so let me just make it bigger so that you can see what we are doing. Yes. Okay, nice. The best emergency, let's here click on the top great button. The best emergency intervention you can provide to help an injured person is usually referred to as first aid, right? Okay, great. Let's add one more idea about the importance of, let's say, first aid, great. Or let's mention that first aid consists of 4 basic, steps that we need to be aware of, or that we need to master, right? Okay, so how can you express that?
There's a 4 step. No,
There are, yeah, 4.
there are 4 steps. Efficient steps, or like
4 important,
importance. Yes,
crucial.
important.
Let's say essential at this time, yes. Importance means essential. There are 4 essential, right? Very good. Steps. One needs,
True.
one
Yes.
needs to follow to, right? To provide successful,
Yes.
first aid, right? Very good. Yes, that sounds good. Great. Now, first, what's the first thing first? Great.
First,
Yeah.
you can. No.
What is the first thing we need to do? Great. Yes.
If someone is injured,
Okay, now
you
it's clear. It's clear that we are talking about someone who is injured. Now, what is the first thing we should do?
you wash your hands with the
Okay, nice, very good. Yeah,
wash with soap.
yeah. First, wash your hands, great. Hands carefully, great. Carefully, great. With what?
Water and soap.
Water and soap, right? Why should it now? This is the first sporting sentence. We need to add some explanations or back up this
To,
statement with
to
the
avoid
why. Yeah, very nice, good. Okay,
the like
great.
the viruses like con
Yeah, like
to,
bacteria, viruses, and germs, and so on. Yeah, very nice. Okay, so let's see that this is right. This is very important, guys. Okay, importance. Right? To right? Okay, to avoid, right? To avoid, getting, right? To avoid getting infected by right, just like bacteria, right? uh, Viruses, right? Or any kind of germ, right? Yes, viruses, right?
yeah.
Or any sort, or any kind, or any sort of germs, right? Very good. Yes. Oh, I know. الميكروبات, germs, great, good. Oh, nice. Very good. Okay, so I think that will be nice. So wash your hands carefully. Let's minimize the size. قاعد نخليها هكا باش يتقاد لنا الشكل شي شوية. Yes. Okay, now we have finished maybe with the first thing. If you like, we can, right? If there is anything else to add, we can explain more, right? Wash your hands. We see here your hands carefully with water and soap. This is very important to avoid getting infected by bacteria, viruses, or any sort of germs. The wand, let's see here, let's see add an idea. Here we say the wand doesn't need any more dirt, right? For instance, yeah. يعني الجرح لا يحتاج أكثر يعني مزيدا من الأوساخ أو كذا. Yes, right. That doesn't need any more dirt. Very nice. Yes, that's gonna be enough. Right, let's move on to second.
Second, you
I got to clean scrapes.
clean
yeah, the wound, scrapes or the cuts, right?
Yes.
Yes. How can we clean that?
With the clean, like with
cool water, right? Yeah.
Cool water, yes, cool water.
Yeah, very nice. Great. Second, great. Let's use the same expressions that we learned from the text that we have read last time, right? Second, right, ran. We got your ran cool water. Examination, cool water on the scrape or on the scrapes, right? On the scrape. Ran cool water on the scrape to, okay. On the scrape to clean it, great. Great, on the scrape to yes, to clean it, great, very well.
Very well.
Yes, on the scrape to clean it very well. You may use what? Sometimes we may use apart from water or together with water, we can use something, just some kind of liquids. What kind of liquids that we mostly use, great? Sometimes alcohol is used, or
yes, alcohol, yes.
Or exactly we call it, right? We have this medicine, this red liquid, right? So just like betadine, right? Okay. So betadine here, do you know betadine, right? Red liquid, looks like a medicine. We use it mostly to clean, let's say, the wounds, right? Okay, second, ran cool water on the scrape to clean it very well. You may use betadine, right? Betadine, right? Very good, right? Yes, or alcohol, right? Though alcohol sometimes, right? Yeah, it's not recommended, right, in our Islamic culture, right? But well, use betadine. You may use betadine, right? Yes, or similar. Yes, great. Or similar sanitizers, great. أو مطهرات مشابهة or similar sanitizers, great, to clean, great, the wound. Yeah, to clean the wound from any dirt, right? Right, from any dirt. Very good. Yes, okay. That sounds very nice. Let's see the next point, third. Now, what happens right now? We have cleaned the wound, the scrape, and so on. But we see, for instance, sometimes, let's see that what should we do in case the bleeding doesn't stop? In case the blood is still running, what should we do? Do you remember? Yeah.
You sweep it with the cotton, or
we don't. You don't remember the step number 3, right? Step number 3, if you remember, right? If once we clean the wound and so on, if we see that the bleeding doesn't stop and the blood is still running, You got to apply gentle pressure.
Pressure, yes, gentle pressure.
Yeah, in the wound. This helps, let's say, the blood to coagulate, right? Very nice. So, third, in case, guys, in case the bleeding, guys, it doesn't stop, guys, or in case the wound is still bleeding, guys. In case the wound, guys, let's say use at this time the cuts, right? Yes, is still bleeding, guys. Apply, guys, what I say here, gentle pressure. Apply gentle pressure on the wound, guys. Right, on the wound, right? Yes. Until apply gentle pressure on the wound. Very good. Here we can add another idea, right? Do you remember what we said about what we read about the secrets of providing successful first aid? Talks about the secret. We got to make the patient wet.
To make the patient lost and forget the
pain. Yes, right. To forget about the pain.
About the pain, yes.
To help him feel relaxed and so on. Because when we make him relax and so on, that means that the blood pressure is going to go down, right?
Down, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's not, and this can help the bleeding to stop. Great, very good. Okay, so apply gentle pressure on the wound. Meanwhile, it means at the same time, try to make, let me see here. Okay, try to make the patient relax, guys. Relax. This helps him or her, right? Right? This helps, let's say, right? Blood or this.
Stop bleeding.
Okay. Okay, this helps blood pressure, guys, to right, to
go down.
Yeah, it helps blood pressure
To decrease.
to reduce. This helps reduce, right? This helps reduce reduce blood pressure and right? Right, the one, yeah, this helps reduce blood pressure
and helps also to
you need again blood again, so this helps blood pressure, right? Reduce pressure, blood pressure, and
it also helps to to make the patient the person or forgets about the pain.
Yeah, right. Yeah, this helps reduce, let's say, the stress. Right, let's see here, stress. I'm sorry about that, right? This helps reduce stress and pain. This helps raise pain. Okay. Reduce stress. And great. Yeah, this helps to reduce stress and accelerates here, or speeds up, accelerates the process, guys. عملية ماذا? The process of blood coagulation, right? Let's use the word here. Coagulation, right? تخثر يسرع في العملية ديال تخثر الدم. Yes, this helps reduce stress and accelerates Helps reduce and accelerate, exactly, yes. The process of blood coagulation. That's very nice. Okay, so we finish with the step 3. Okay, now the last step maybe, great. Last, yeah, what should we do last, great?
Like you
remember that, so
you stick
we can use the, just like
the
we put some ointment on,
ointments, yes, ointments on the blood and
band-aid.
close it with the
Yeah, very
uh,
nice. Yeah, okay. We take a band-aid, Grace, then we put some
yeah.
ointment on it, and then we stick the ointment on the wound. Great, very good. Yes. Last, great. Take right, put great some ointments on a band-aid. Then, great, stick it, great, stick it on firmly, great. Then firmly stick it firmly on, firmly يعني بثبات بشكل جيد, right? Stick it firmly on the wound, yes. Very nice. Okay, that's it, great. On the wound. Let's make some changes here so that باش تجينا الفقرة مريقلة مزيان, yes. Very good. Okay, so I think we've come to the end of our paragraph. So let's try to just highlight a different part of the paragraph here. I think we still need to write the conclusion, yes.
Yes, conclusion.
Okay, so let's, the beginning, this is the part 2. Let's make it this way. Okay, let's choose this color is okay. Nice. This is the part number 2, and this is number 1 in black, and the last one would be the conclusion, right? Okay, so since there is a conclusion نرجع كما كانت هنايا باش تولي هنايا gray. So we can use a lot different linking words for to give a conclusion. Which one would you choose?
In brief.
What is it? In brief, yes. In short, in conclusion, all in all, right? Or to wrap up, to summarize, باش نديرو خلاصة, right? Yeah. Okay, so
in brief, first aid can help you can help can help
yeah,
can help you can help you
yeah, I can help you do what?
If you were
In an emergency situation.
In emergency situation, yes.
Oh yeah, great, nice, great. It can help, right? Yeah, very nice. Yeah, okay, so let's say that in brief, great, learning, great, learning how to provide great first aid in emergency situations is a must. I mean, everyone should learn, right, how to do that, right? In brief, everyone, let's say, yeah, let's say that, right? Everyone should, right? Or it is not, right? In brief, it's not necessary. Let's say it is not necessary to be, it is not necessary to be a paramedic. شي ضروري تولي professional paramedic, right? Let's see a professional paramedic, right? To provide first aid. To provide first aid. Right, to provide first aid. All right, to provide first aid. Okay, so everyone can learn, right? Should be aware, right? Can and should, yeah, to provide first aid.
Should learn and
Yeah, should
follow these steps if
yeah, very good. Yeah,
this can help this it can help him to
to intervene
to
emergency
in an emergency situation.
باش يدخل في حالات طارئة. Yes, great. Okay, so everyone should learn, guys, the previous grades, the previously mentioned grades, previously mentioned. يعني الخطوات المذكورة السابقة. Right, the previously mentioned first aid steps, right? Okay. To be able باش يكون قادر على ماذا? To be able to intervene in emergency situations. Yeah, great. In emergency situations, intervene in emergency situations and help injured people, right? Or help, right? Yes. Interventions, intervene in emergency situations, and help people, guys, who might be great or maybe might be, and help people who may, right, get injured one day, right, at any time, right? Yes, who might be injured at right, any time. Very nice, guys. Okay, that sounds good, right? I think now the paragraph is well structured right now. Okay, so that's it. This is our conclusion. Let's just use this color, a different color. Okay, so we are going to read it just the last time. The purpose behind reading at the end, it's always necessary to read your paragraph again for the sake of editing. Editing, I mean correcting any kind of mistakes that you might have in your paragraph. Well, or any kind of mechanics too, right? The best emergency intervention you can provide to help an injured person is usually referred to as first aid. There are 4 essential steps one needs to follow to provide successful first aid. First, wash your hands carefully with water and soap. This is very important to avoid getting infected by bacteria, viruses, or any sort of germs. The wound does not need any more dirt. Second, run cool water on the scrape to clean it very well. You may use, you see? We need to use, right? Or is that right? You may use betadine or any similar sanitizers to clean the wound from any dirt. Third, in case the cat is still bleeding, apply gentle pressure on the wound. Meanwhile, try to make the patient feel relaxed. Let's see here, to make him feel feel relaxed. This helps reduce stress and accelerates the process of blood pressure or blood coagulation. Last, put some ointment on a band-aid, then stick it firmly on the wound. Very nice. In brief, it is not, what is that? It is not, there is a missing word here, right? Necessary. It is not necessary. الأهمية ديال المراجعة is very important to review what you have. It's not necessary to be a professional paramedic to provide first aid. Everyone should learn the previously mentioned first aid steps. Okay, the previously mentioned first aid steps to be able to intervene in emergency situations and help people who might get injured at any time. Very nice. I think it's the paragraph is well written right now, right? Okay, you've done a good job, Rayane. It's another occasion again to get more trained. Let's see on how on the methodology of writing a paragraph in English. Inshallah, great. Okay, we may have the last session about paragraph writing, and then again in another session we can start writing an essay. Right? We can start learn again how to write an essay. Writing an essay is very simple. If we learn how to write a paragraph, then it's writing an essay is going to be very simple, because an essay consists of different paragraphs. There is an introduction. It's just like a topic sentence and then some questions or something like that, right? And then there are paragraphs according to the points that you want to discuss. We write a paragraph based again on the same structure that we learn, and then there should be a conclusion again at the end, using of course different linking words and appropriate linking words in a time we want to transit from an idea to another. Do you have any question, Ryan?
No.
Okay, that's it for today, and I hope to see you next time, inshallah. All the best and goodbye.
Bye-bye.